Alright, we're back for case 2. We'll start in just a second. The same thing. Do post your username. I know it's weird. It'll say 0 watching, and then one person will post, even though it still says 0, and then all of a sudden it jumps up to like 5. Just like that. See, it still shows 0. Alright, guys. We are back with our second case of Star Wars Chrome Legacy, still sponsored by Blowout Cards. I thought our first case was pretty decent. We hit that super of General Grievous, a couple nice sketches, some 2 black refractors, one red medallion, and the red medallion was Luke, so that's nice. Young Luke too. The only autograph I'm not sure on, just because I don't remember ever getting it, was Lewis McLeod. I don't know, good, bad, or indifferent. When we were talking earlier, Madison, about different products, have you? I know you're still pretty relatively new to the game. Have you ever been contacted by, or have you contacted to do any sketches for Rittenhouse? You know what, crap, I forgot to get another trash box. Shoot. Bear with me for one quick second here. I forgot to... My box I had for trash is overflowing. I need to get another box. Okay. Gotcha. I know. I would think that they're a little bit tougher, only because their sketch. I mean, their products usually sketches are only even less than what we're getting here. They might only be 1 a case. Oh, forgot to. Well, I'm not sure where they are in the production of it, but I know that they're going to be making Star Trek Inflections to go in line with their Game of Thrones Inflections that came out a few months ago. Yeah, it's just a base card, and we start pretty good here. So we got ourselves a Jyn Erso with a K2SO medallion, and it's also a black, numbered 6 of 10. Yes, it is. It took me about 3 episodes to get hooked. I didn't think the first episode was all that good, and I had some people in my office told me to watch it, and I was like, they said to just stick it through, and then 3 episodes later, and I was definitely hooked. base refractor, a blue. You know what? I need to give myself a little bit of space to spread these things out. That's the base cards. We'll put medallions here. Base refractors there. I'm very positive that that we've pulled Snap Wexley cards, autograph cards. Here's a green. There's a base refractor and insert. I can't tell you for sure if Snap Wexley is in there, but I know that the black and white sets, they went pretty heavy with the pilots. Now we got the same parallel in the first case. I just don't remember what color. This is an orange. It's one where Lando's leaning over Carbonite Han. Somebody with better memory than me could tell you the Empire Strikes, or not Empire Strikes Back, the A New Hope black and white case. You actually could get a color version of the autograph, and they were supposed to be limited to 5 or 10. And we pulled one of the pilots, and I'm just drawing a blank on which one it was. You know, again, same thing. I'm pretty sure we pulled this Obi-Wan, but just in a different color. Never watched Heroes. Guess the autographs are, the hits are not in the same spot. We got ourselves a black parallel here. This is cool. The Emperor's New Enforcer, 3 of 10. So right after the creation of Darth Vader. Blue parallel of Rey. I agree. Base refractor insert. I don't know if you were in the discussion earlier today about this product, but this would have been just as much of a success if they didn't really worry about the hits and just focused on all, you know, the base cards and the parallels. Alright, so we got base 85 of 199. Commander D'Acy, Amanda Lawrence. And this one is on card. I forget the member's name, but the person who posted the first case break of this, I was really worried. Our first case, at least with the autographs, we didn't get any duplicates because the guy with the Bryce Harper avatar. Oh, look at that! I didn't open the medallion one first this time. He had his 5 autographs. It was like 3 of one kind and 2 of another. I'm sure there's 5 Harrison Fords in here, maybe 4. But hold on, I have the checklist up. Let me see. So you have Classic, Anthony Daniels, Billy D, Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Kenny Baker. That'd probably be, those are, you know, the main guys from Trilogy. Prequels, they got Ewan McGregor. He's big because he's new. Greg Proops, I like him as a comedian, so I would want that one. Hayden Christensen, I know he's gone down a lot value wise. Samuel L. Jackson. New Trilogy, so you got Adam Driver, Daisy Ridley, John Boyega. I mean, there's other, you know, Laura Dern. There's duels. Adam Driver and Gleason, Anthony Daniels and Barkley, Anthony Daniels and Kenny Baker, Ridley and Boyega, Jackson and Hayden Christensen. That would be cool. Surprised they didn't do a Hayden and a Ewan McGregor. Well, you know, most of those people are going to be, you know, down in the numbered out of, you know, no way there's more than 25. That's just a base card. Alright, so we got a base 69 and 99 R2 with a gold C3PO medallion. Like I said, I did not read the checklist, but just based off of the numbering, I don't think the color of the medallion means anything. Base refractor orange. Here's an orange of one of the inserts. It actually looks kind of cool with the image that's on it. Kind of makes Chewbacca pop there. You got a blue of Yoda. Yes, they are. Base refractor insert. Nothing in that pack, just an insert. Alright, I think in the first box the hit was the second pack down. In our first case the hit was the third or fourth pack down. There's a base refractor and a blue. Oop. Nope. So that's grab from the bottom. At least try and save the hit for last. There's a green. I could definitely see putting together parallel sets of this. You know, the fact that the base cards, the images in the background are kind of, I can't explain it, but like kind of washed out, I guess you'd want to say. So when you put the color on them, you know, it makes them stand out better. That was one of the problems with Finest, is that the backgrounds, when they had the colored parallels, you had trouble finding them. This pack feels very thin, so I'm gonna guess the hit's in here and it's a sketch because we'd be a thin card. Yep. You know, when Chrome Perspectives came out, I'm not saying that they should be that thick, the sketches, and also framed, but there's no reason why they couldn't have been the same thickness of cardstock. I mean, I'm sure they're no different than regular cardstock, but they, compared to the base cards out of this, they feel like paper. And it's a die cut. Reese Finlay. So these, look at that, Porg on Porg. Porg die cut, Porg sketch. That's cool. Here, focus, it doesn't, there we go. Come on. I wish. You know, I keep saying this hoping that it'll come true one day, but Harrison Ford, as far as I can remember, is the only main actor that I have never pulled, and I'm not counting Samuel Jackson, and I am not counting Ewan McGregor, because they're still, you know, they're very new. So I haven't had an opportunity to really try and pull them yet. But when Masterworks comes out, hopefully we'll do a couple cases of that, and we'll get at least one of those three between Jackson, McGregor, and Ford. I'm still waiting for Blowout to... I thought they said they had cases left over from the National for Pop Century. Here's a base. So it's Ezra. It's 3 of 99 with a bronze chopper medallion. Excuse me. I thought I had a legitimate chance of pulling a Ford. Come on. How many stickers of Kenny Baker, Anthony Daniels, and Carrie Fisher do you think Topps has stashed away? Here's an orange. And we pulled that card again. I don't know which version, but we definitely pulled that parallel. So Chopper is bronze. See, now they should have done the old, like the old Pinnacle with the coin sets, where they could have had the, you know, the color of the medallion. Here's a green. Again, I know we've pulled this card at least 2 other times in different colors. Not sure how that's possible. Base refractor, no inserts. Oh, there's our autograph. I forgot to flip the cards. Here's a green. I know we pulled him in another color. I think there might be some residue on here somewhere on this parallel. It's a green of one of the posters too, figures. Yeah, there's some gunk on the bottom. But see, now the posters, they look good with the different parallels because they have a nice thin border on them. Piece and a blue and an insert. Thing is, I mean, look at the Kenny Bakers. I mean, he must have signed a lot of stickers before he passed away. Base. This one is, at least it's on card. Got Mike Quinn. Come on. That is correct. We're on box 4, so I'll put us at the halfway point of this. Let's see, can you tell? This one feels heavier. Alright, green Chewbacca, 40 of 50, with a C-3PO medallion. Time to open a new pack. Tell you the one thing that's nice is the medallion cards. The edges look really clean on them. Not all chipped up or anything. We got ourselves black number 2. It's another nice one to have. So we got Luke, Han, and Chewie. Ceremony. Got a blue. Pretty sure we pulled a green of that one in the first case. You know, it's crazy. There's so much in this that this 8-box case is taking me almost as long as a full 12-box case to open. You know, I haven't been paying really close attention, but that particular insert doesn't look familiar to me. I thought I had read that you can't make a full set of any of the inserts from one case. You know, just from the thickness of the pack, you'll be able to tell if you've got a sketch or an autograph. Like, we definitely have an autograph. Watch me be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. It just doesn't feel thin to me. Like when we pull that Porg sketch. Autograph. And now I'm covering it so you can't read it. We'll start with a red. 2 of 5. Some AT-ATs. I was fully expecting to not get a red in one of these two cases. Purple, 23 of 99. Dave Barkley. I think I'm going to run out of regular size soft sleeves before I'm done here. Alright. Hey, it's the DD fan. How you doing? Ryan Fitness. Base of Poe with a BB-8 medallion. Think we'll get lucky and pull another super in this case also. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. There's that Obi-Wan. I think we might have pulled a full rainbow of him minus the super. There's a blue. That's something. Speaking of bedtime, I was thinking about probably changing the time that I run the draft clock a little bit. There's some gunk on that one too. Huh, so we got 3 blacks, 4 of 10. I think this is the same one we got, yeah, this is the same one we got a green of. I don't know if anybody would honestly care. So the clock runs from between 9 and 12 Eastern. If I were to change that even just a half an hour, 8:30 to 11:30 or 8 to 11. I find it so hard to stay up that last half hour, 45 minutes of it. Sketch. Put them at the bottom. And my only problem is that by the time, especially on weeknights, by the time I get home from work, say hi to the family, eat dinner, it's already 8:30. Here's a green. Young Obi-Wan fighting Count Dooku, it looks like. You know, oh, I put a medallion over here. I was really hoping that there would have been at least one box where we would have not gotten a medallion, but actually gotten 2 legitimate hits. Here's an orange, and again, I know we've pulled that card in other colors. Or even if I try, I could even extend it too. If I, say, started at 8 and then run to 11:30, actually gain a half an hour of clock time. What's up, Mike? Here's our sketch. Jason Davies is the artist. Wow, not bad at all. If there's any snap in the base cards, I'm not paying attention, so I wouldn't know. As far as I could tell you, there weren't any in color. Oh, definitely. Yeah, this one. Uh-oh. We got a funked up card. And that's the way it's glued in place. So we got a green R2. So it's R2 with an R2 medallion, 15 of 50. But look at the medallion. So whoever picks that card, that's going to be up to them if they want to try and send it in, get a replacement. Blue. There's a green insert. I'm going to say that might be a sketch. Feels a little bit thin, but I'm not 100% sure. I was wrong. got two parts stuck together here. There's another green insert. Again, it looks nice. You know, all they got to worry about is the border. You know, the refractor finish has a slight, you know, hue to it. And our autograph is, it's numbered at a 25, but, well, yeah, I guess it's orange around the name, I guess. It's on card, Clive Revel. That was most people's guess in the last autograph in the first case. So, you got him, just had to wait a little bit. And out of soft sleeves, I gotta go grab another pack. Two boxes to go. Oh, there's your chance, Russell. Yeah, that's a lot easier. $15 of 50. And then I think, because I'm honestly, I'm not really paying, I'm just thinking of this now, but we pulled the one, it was a medallion in the first case of, I think, of Jin. Not a whole lot of Rogue One in this, right? There's an orange. Oh, I thought for sure you would have been in this break. Well, in Finest, they had done the subset for Solo and a subset for Rogue One, if I remember correctly. And I had, you know, again, I'm not following the base cards, but I haven't really noticed much in the parallels as we're going of anything other than the first 8 movies. You know, and a couple of medallions in the animated. They'll save that for when they do solo series too. You know, now that I'm even thinking about it, when I was looking at the checklist for the autographs, they just had it broken down into 3 sets: the original, 4, 5, and 6, the prequels, and then the new trilogy. And then the duels were mixed. I like how on the checklist the medallions are listed as relics. Oh, holiday special. There you go. You know, it's funny. You know that's bad when they even have stuff in these sets from the Droids cartoon, but they don't have anything from the holiday special. Here's another green poster. There's our next autograph. I think I saw who it was. Any guesses? Let's see. Well, it's numbered as a black. I never actually saw it. I just know they did those cells. Let me just jump to the checklist for a second. For the autographs. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's just around the name. 4 of 10. That's actually a pretty clean signature. On card. Billy D. So that means we're going to have a sketch most likely in the last box. Because we've gotten 5 autographs, but only 2 sketches. All right, now everybody keep your fingers crossed for a super. Would be nice if I actually cut the plastic. I consider him, he's more main cast because I think of his career besides just Star Wars. So it gives him some more clout. Base medallion of FX7 with the nurse robot. got an orange parallel. Oh, he's got to be most famous for being in an Undercover Brother. It's going to be the General's Fried Chicken. He won't be in the crypto set because they can't go back that far. Didn't they say they couldn't go back to the original Batman movies? All I know is that they better Cryptozoic. They better get that Outlander set out the door, because I think that's why they're not posting any other autographs or anything. Yeah, there is. It's probably in that thread. There is a list of. Let's see if I can. I think it's that one. Maybe that one. I can't tell. But they definitely posted. I'm guessing it's in that thread for DC, the CZX set. All the movies that they were allowed to pull from. Well, I guess we're not going to be getting a super in this case. 1 for 2. I think this is the pack with the sketch in it. Nope. I think this is the pack with the hit in it. Considering it's the last pack. It better be. Yep, and it is a sketch. Please be good, please be good, please be good. It is... Whew, what the hell is that name? All the artists should have to print their name. No signatures allowed. Especially when you have not a common name. Basic Sentinkaya. That's who this is. And it looks like the nurse robot. And that last card there is just a blue parallel. Okay, so that is it. We'll do a quick recap here. So for the medallions, let's see, how did we do? So 4 base again. We got 3 greens, one of which is messed up. If you notice the medallion, I guess the glue hadn't set when they put that one together, or they just put it in crooked. We did get a black gin Urso, so that one was nice. We have our standard assortment of orange and green and blue and the base refractors. We actually got 3 blacks, which was cool, and we did pull a red with some AT-ATs. And for our sketches and autographs, so you just saw the nurse robot. We got a base of Amanda Lawrence. We got a base of Mike Quinn. We got a purple of Dave Barkley. We got an orange of Clive Revel. And we got a black of Billy D. Williams. And then our other 2 sketches, we got this cool Darth Maul from Jason Davies. And we also got another die cut Reese Finley Porg. Is that, oh, that's the nurse robot is 21B? Well, thank you for that information. Okay, so that'll do it for the 2 cases. I think they were pretty much spot on for what we were expecting to get. Maybe even slightly better. I mean, getting the Billy D in the second case was nice. The sketches are nice. Getting a super in the first case was cool. So I'd say we, you know, made out all right. I've got some sorting to do. I did read that you can make 1 base set out of a case, so I'll put those together and sort out the inserts, and I'll get everything listed. I'm going to post this in the thread too. I will not be able to get to the scans until tomorrow night, so just ask that you be patient. Unless you've got the number 1 or number 2 pick, then you know it's probably pretty obvious what you want. Anyway, join my Facebook group, iFish73 Breaks and Mail Service. Do a search for that. Find it. Small group, but we're going to start doing breaks on there. Going to try a Walking Dead break. Just have to... I posted up some general information. Just need to get enough interest to make sure I'll go buy the case. And if there's anything else you want to see me break, shoot me a message over on Blowout, and we're posted in my thread. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all on the next break.